Right side. Dietrich is right there, and a good throw gets him one gone. Cameron Maben will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Fly ball out toward right field. Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. This is line to left. Young comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now to the plate, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Walker. Throw gets him, 2 down. Christian Yelich gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Justin Bohr set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
1-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, nice pick.
Neil Walker into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich, and that retires the side. Ichiro Suzuki strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Catcher.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Derek Dietrich takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Ken Walsh. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled toward right center field. VR will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jose Iglesias leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Bailey pauses. The 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. He's running towards second, and here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play, and he's retired one away. Eric Young Jr. is in to take his first swings here with the runner.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Center fielder number
Jonathan VR will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ranging back is Burns. Gone!
Up next for the Tigers.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and the Tigers take a 3-0 lead. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Randy MacArthur, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Randy MacArthur.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. D. Gordon stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
Striding into the box, Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends. Edwin Encarnacion is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Ichiro is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Joey Gallo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ichiro racing back to the track. A leap by Ichiro, but that one is gone. A home run.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Belted high and deep into right center. Yelich going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 7,
Jonathan Villar checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Bohr, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Now batting, Brian McCann. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
The batter,
Derek Dietrich stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Cameron Maben heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maben.
Line to the right side, and the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit hard on the ground to second, played on the backhand. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Shot towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Joey Gallo will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Neil Walker comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lined hard toward right center. Ichiro is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... Leading off the inning, Ken Walls, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter,
Randy MacArthur stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. D. Gordon will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Runners on first with 1 down. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. In now, Billy Burns. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable. Hitting righties so far this year really well. Hitting over 300 on the year.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Christian Yelich steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Young sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Justin Bohr will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. To short. Iglesias is there. Here's Walker for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Jose Iglesias will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. That misses, 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. MacArthur is there, and he's got it for the first out. Eric Young Jr. will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and he can't track it down. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Jonathan Villar steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Cameron Maybin is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Joey Votto will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Time to play pitching, coach. 2 down, runners at first and second. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Ichiro Suzuki will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Tanaka gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 1 out, nobody on. gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded to short. Iglesias gloves it on to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Now batting,
Derek Dietrich will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Edwin Encarnacion is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
designated hitter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bailey into his motion. 1-2 on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Joey Gallo ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Neil Walker gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Popped high in the air. MacArthur is over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Ken Walls will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Walls.
Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. A quick out number 1. Randy MacArthur steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Young is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. D. Gordon digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Billy Burns will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Runners on the move for second. Hit to short. Reined in. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 2-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ichiro is under it. He's got it 1 away. Jared Saltalamacchia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Matthew Burrows will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready now, Eric Young Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Jonathan Villar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Cameron Maben is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Christian Yelich digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Blaine Hardy is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Marcell Ozuna will try and get his club back into it.
Marcell Ozuna.
Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single. Justin Bour will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Chris Johnson will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Ichiro Suzuki strides in, grounded out his last time through. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. Brian McCann will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Tapped out in front of home. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Joey Votto strides in, grounded out his last time through.
First baseman.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bailey's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. MacArthur fields it cleanly, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mike Dunn will take over now with 1 away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Nick Castellanos will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Neil Walker gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hit hard towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jose Iglesias will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ken Giles will take over.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. pushed softly over toward the right side. The tag, and he is out. Striding in to start the ninth, Derek Dietrich. And they'll need him to get something going here. Adani Echeverria will get up off the bench.
Number 3, Adani Echeverria.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Maben moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ken Walls will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the... JT Realmuto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Randy MacArthur will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Martin Prado will be summoned off the bench. Bruce Rondon will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up to Iglesias for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And the Tigers were paced offensively tonight by this man, Cameron Maben. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top.